my name is Ladilvia Lee, owner of Budget Therapy LLC. I want to walk you through the Personal Financial Inspection Workbook. Orders have been shipped out yesterday, so they will be arriving soon. The first thing I want to tell you about this workbook is that it is a lot of information. Do not try to finish this workbook in one day. I would recommend doing it over a course of 30 days because you may have to pull information from different areas. It's going to go through your credit report, it's going to go through your investments accounts, your savings accounts, and your debts. I will advise that you have pens, pencils, and highlighters on hand as well as a calculator. If you do not like to use a calculator, you can use Excel to total things. And here you'll see a table of contents, and it's going to give you the estimated time to complete. Again, these times are estimates, but the great thing is that on the next page, you can give yourself due dates. I would assign myself due dates over the course of 30 days. The first task is going to be a personal pre-assessment, and it's going to talk about how you feel about your finances right now. The next task is a 30-day spending tracker. So you can use this spending tracker over 30 days while you complete the rest of the workbook. Once you've done the 30 days, you will come here and summarize your income and expenses. And then you're going to take a personal values inventory. What you value ultimately determines how you spend your money. We typically spend our money on things that we value, but sometimes we find that our spending doesn't match what we value, and we may need to reassess our purchases. Next, you're going to do an income inventory, and you're going to fill out your monthly income. Then you'll do your fixed expenses inventory, and these are things that typically don't change in amount too much, and this is your rent or your mortgage, your insurance, your water and sewage if you have child support payments. Then you'll go through your variable expenses, and these are things that are going to vary. Like you may spend more in groceries during the summertime when the kids are home. You may eat out a little more one week than another. Then you're going to go into your debts. And here you're going to see that it's going to ask for a lot of information, which is why I tell you not to rush through 30 days, because you may have to go into each login to pull this information such as the interest rate, the length of the loan, and the original amount. Then you're going to go into your savings and investments, and these are CDs that you may have, 401ks, regular savings account, and even investments on sites like Robinhood. The next one you're going to go into is your credit report items, and I want to be clear that when you do this one, although there are 3 credit report agencies you can pull from, you are only pulling from one. Do not pull all 3 of your credit reports at one time. Then once you finish those tasks, you're going to do a summary of your values and your credit, your income, and your debts. And then you can go on to create a realistic budget. Now, there are a few budget breakdown paycheck pages, but we also offer a budget planner, which you can buy at www.mybudgettherapy.com. Finally, you'll do a personal assessment about how you feel after you've taken a full look at your finances. Then you're going to look into the future and see where you want to be in the next 1, 5, and 10 years. Based on where you want to be, you can now create SMART financial goals, and there are quite a few financial goal worksheets for you to fill out. And then there's a few tips at the end. I really hope you enjoy the workbook. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me at www.mybudgettherapy.com. We're also on Instagram and Facebook, My Budget Therapy. Hope you enjoy.